cheesesteaks on a seeded roll with Cooper sharp cheese. Dude, so good. And,
Zach,
I feel bad for all the people who
actually
yo,
get a
where should they
cheesesteak.
go for a cheesesteak? And they end up going to like, what is it called? What are the two touristy attractions?
Jim's and Pat's.
Pat's and Geno's, yeah.
Geno's, that's what it. Jim's is the other one. Yeah, Jim's is my favorite, but
Yeah, they're cool for like a one-time ordeal. But if you want to dive into a Philly cheesesteak,
D'Alessandro's, bro.
Angelo's and then D'Alessandro's.
Zach, you're trying to dude. Now you're making me want to actually go to D'Alessandro's after this.
D'Alessandro's, their steak is like really finely cut up, and
so good.
Angelo's is like more so their bread. It's on a seeded roll. That seeded roll slaps, dude.
But what do you like on your cheesesteak?
Yeah, I'm a whiz with.
Whiz with.
That's it.
Yep, that's me
Maybe
too.
If I'm feeling it, put some ketchup in there. But
I'll do. If we go to like Steve's, I do American with.
Steve's has good American though, so
yeah, exactly. So I do American wit, but like if I'm going out to Philly, I'm doing a whiz wit like 90% of the time.
Dude, I even came across this bar where I was with Andrew. It was called the
Andrew Houston, who we were in a music video with. You can see Zach and I in that. Go and check out the Andrew Houston band and Andrew Houston on YouTube.
He's making new music as we speak.
Yes, yeah, and he's actually we got to hang out with him more because he's not going to be here for next year. So
I know, dude. I didn't even bring that up.
He was moving to California, so
I am low key trying to make music with him.
Oh well, Roman.
Hey, really? Have you talked to him?
Andrew's a really good guy.
Have you talked to Andrew?
Yeah, he hit me up last week. He wanted me to come out on Friday night, and I didn't want to because I was just getting over being sick.
I was at his parents' house. I was at his parents' house, and that was fun.
Wait, when was that?
The chili cook-off?
That was 2 Fridays ago.
What was that?
No, it was last Saturday.
Chili cook-off?
What's up, Roman?
Did you win the chili cook-off?
No. Me and Roland did not win. It was Andrew who won. Yeah. I know it sounds so rigged, but dude, his was so good and spicy.
It was good, man.
It was so good. He had like chopped up apples.
Yeah, but it wasn't rigged because there was no names. It was all the name of our chili. Like we had to name our chili, so you didn't know whose it was.
Oh, yeah. That sounds good.
Yeah, so
mine was chicken and chili.
The people, I still have the little chili pepper.
All right, so my perfect Philly cheesesteak, probably, obviously the fried onions, and it depends on my mood, but I'll mostly get American cheese, but I get peppers on that, John, too.
Yeah, see, I'm not a pepper guy with my cheesesteak.
Yeah, I usually get just like something simple, but every once in a while, I'll do a cheesesteak hoagie, actually.
That's so good.
No tomatoes.
Paul gets them all the time.
Yeah, no tomatoes, but I'll do a Philly cheesesteak. Did you say there were apples in the chili?
No. He slices up apples, and you can put it in the chili if you want. But the whole point of it being so hot, spicy is to put the apples in it to kind of like, take that kick away. And he also, if you remember, he had this like, I don't know what it was, a drizzle. They drizzled something on top of it. Remember, it looked like a brown, I don't even know.
Brown sugar. I
don't know. I don't want to like throw everyone off. So,
yeah. It might be wrong, but it was something like that.
But his was good. And then Austin's, dude, the chicken fusion. Like, it's not even chili, but it looks like chili. It doesn't even taste like chili because it was just, I don't know, dude.
It was bomb. It was bomb.
Roman, like, this stuff could be like put on a sandwich. Like,
it was so
really?
Good. Yeah.
And the cheese, like the cream cheese that he used, I don't know if it was cream cheese or if it was just like a Gouda or a or
I
I
haven't
asked him
had
for the
chili.
I asked him for the recipe.
I haven't had chili. I haven't had chili in a while, but I'm pretty sure that like Brad Robin added like a chili burger on
Yeah,
the barbecue.
Red
Yeah,
Robin. Let's go to Red Robin for some chili.
Well, Zach, here's the funny thing. My dad still has the chili because we had
Dude,
so much of it made. So
yours
like,
was good because I like the steak chunks, like
yeah,
the
my dad put little chunks of steak in there that he just like would cut up a chunk of steak and threw that in there. Dude, that was the best part about it for me. We're still eating it because he made like a pot like this fucking big.
Then someone had a chili called Cincinnati chili. It was just like your typical looking chili, but in the
I
bottom
tried
of it,
one, but
in the bottom of it, it was all noodles, like spaghetti noodles.
yeah, I didn't fuck with that.
Which was like, it was all right. You know what? Not my go-to.
Cincinnati chili.
What?
But I liked yours, and I liked mine because my dad and I made it together, and I knew
Mine was just like your traditional chili.
Chili, so I know I'm gonna like it. But like, I liked yours that you and your mom made. I liked mine. I liked Andrew's. I think I ended up voting for Andrew's probably. What was the one I both voted for?
I voted for Austin's, the chicken infusion.
Was that Austin's?
That was Austin and his girlfriend's. Yeah, it was really, really, really good.
Yeah, we both voted for that because that shit was fucking bomb, dude.
Yeah,
it's so good.
Just a different flavor, different taste.
Yeah, that was so good. Chicken chili.
You guys ever had a chili dog?
Yeah, I've been in Chicago. Had a chili dog in Chicago. I was there for Star Wars Celebration. I had to have a chili dog while I'm in Chicago.
What's the thing with Chicago chili? Like, is that like they known for their chili? I thought it was a pizza.
They're known for chili dogs and they're known for their pizza. So I had both while I was there. It was me and my cousin.
How was it?
It was good. It was really good from there. I mean, it was my cousin Ian and I, and we were there by ourselves for a week in Chicago. Like, fuck it, we're gonna go try the food. You know, aside from
like
all of our money on random Star Wars shit at the Star Wars Celebration, but you know, we spent our money on food.
I think
really nice chili dog place and like hot dog place literally across the street from our hotel. So we would just go there and like get food, and they had them all in the con. And then there was a pizza place like a little bit away. And the coolest part about it was we got to see all the locations from Dark Knight in there because they filmed a lot in Chicago.
Nice, dude.
So my cousin actually took a picture. There was nobody in the street. We literally went out. Like, we should have done this because it's Chicago and we were like stupid. But we went out at like 12 o'clock at night and like went in the middle of the road where Batman or where Joker flips the truck.
Oh, no way.
And like I took a picture of my cousin standing there like this, like right in front of it. And it's like the exact street where they flipped the truck. And
that's awesome.
That's
awesome.
It was right in front of like the town hall or whatever it was, but
not to like veer too far off, but it's so sad that Heath Ledger never got to see the Dark Knight.
It sucks.
Finished.
It really does. Like, and he didn't even like. People like to say he overdosed on purpose. He did not. It was an accident. It was the medicine dosage that was given to him that killed him.
They said also that
he texted his sister the night before and said, "Hey, I'll see you tomorrow for dinner." Like, he was like ready to go, and she went to pick him up, and that's who found him. And when they autopsied the body, they found out that his medicine was like rigged way too high for his system.
They also said that he like basically that him playing that version of Joker it messed with his head. Yeah.
Well, he did say that he had a therapist and shit, but that's why he wanted to go and hang out with his sister.
Yeah.
Get him out of that mindset. And yeah, he ended up dying because of something that's complete bullshit. Like, somebody fucked up. It's the same way that Monty Ohm from Rooster Teeth died because they gave him the wrong asthma medicine and it killed him. Like, it's the same
What
shit.
is it with people giving out the wrong medicine? That's like, how do you give the wrong medicine out?
They get more money if a body dies.
Yeah.
Well,
true.
Like,
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to say something that sounds
you
stupid.
want to go into conspiracy shit, but like, yeah, but that's the thing.
Nah, but like, kind of to Roland's point about like Chicago pizza and like hot dogs and such. Us three are Philly people. We just gave props
Here, bro.
to.
Like, you can't get a good cheesesteak if you don't come to Philly. Like, for real. Like, I've had cheesesteaks in the middle of fucking Bumblefuck, Wyoming. That shit ain't a cheesesteak. Like, you gotta come to Philly to try a cheesesteak.
That's what I'm saying. Why can't they give us props when we are giving them props?
Well, because all we do is talk about cheesesteaks and the fucking birds. So people don't give us, like, props. But, like, for real, though, like, if you want a real good, goddamn fucking beautiful cheesesteak, like some shit that's, like, this fucking big, that this motherfucker's, like, that wide, like, you got a good-ass, like, cheesesteak, man. Because every other place, they'll slap 2 pieces of steak on there that are sliced this thin and just be like, that's a cheesesteak. Like, nah.
Frozen-ass cheese.
Yeah,
and
snacks.
And frozen cheese, yeah.
Like, you got to come to Philly because every place in Philly does it different. That's why you got to come. And my uncle is actually coming out on Thursday, or Friday, from Oregon because he loves Philadelphia.
So you're going to take him to D'Alessandro's or Angelo's?
No, dude, that's the first thing he's going to do. When he gets off the plane, he goes to 2 different stores. Like, he goes to Jim's and somewhere else.
I don't think Jim's is around, dude. That's the one that caught on fire on South Street.
But Jim's is back though, isn't it?
Where?
I thought they.
I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's the one that caught on fire.
They reopened last year.
South Street.
Well, anyway, like before it was on fire, because he's been coming here for years since I was a little kid. My dad met him when my dad worked for Foot Locker because my dad had to make a call. Yeah, nah, bro, go to Philly to fucking hang out with me, Pilgrim. What the fuck? Yeah, that's true. That is true.
I ain't going all the way to Philly. Yeah, but it's a Philly cheesesteak, Pilgrim. Like
RoloRome cast meetup.
Dude, eventually, yeah.
Stay at the crib, man. Like, I'll hook you up with a fucking spot. But
he'll hook you up with a cheesesteak.
No, but what I'm saying is my uncle, when I was younger, like he literally only met my dad through the phone, which I think is hilarious because they're not even like I'm not related, but he was in Oregon working for Foot Locker. My dad was in Philly working for Foot Locker. And they both had to make a call about some order shipment that got fucked up. And the other guy on the conference call kept messing up, and the two of them just started talking about football and shit. And he was like, my uncle was like, oh yeah, I'm a huge Eagles fan. And he was like, what, you live in Oregon? And he's like, yeah, but I'm a huge Eagles fan. So I talked about Philly sports for like an hour before this guy got back.
That's awesome.
And got each other's numbers, and he's been my uncle since I was born. Like, so he's coming out. He's gonna be staying at my house, spending some time here and shit. Funniest motherfucker in the world.
Nice.
You feel like no matter what, he will make you laugh. Like Zach, you gotta meet him. You would have a blast with.
What's his name?
Scott.
Scott.
You would have a blast with Scott, dude. Like
Scotty doesn't know, dude.
You call him Scotty. Like he is fucking hilarious. So he's not related to me, but he's my uncle. But
no, I have all them.
Motherfucker.
My dad's side, you know what I'm saying? Close family friend growing up. Call him uncle, yeah. Yeah,
dude, he is the funniest motherfucker. You will have a lot of fun hanging.
Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah.
What is that?
Someone's calling me.
Oh.
Someone's calling me.
My phone, bro, because my hearing right now, my right ear is really messed up.
Still?
No. It stopped, but it came back. That's allergies.
Yeah.
So it stopped, but it came back, and I literally can't hear it out of my right ear at all. So I keep only hearing things out of left.
Damn, bro.
Which makes it really difficult at work when you have a customer. And then, dude, I had a customer call me yesterday. And I'm usually really great with accents. Because we have a lot of foreigners that like to come and grab like fish and stuff. But like I'm usually really good with accents. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, I even switched the phone to the other ear. I'm like, I can't fucking understand you. Like, I'm like, let's take this phone, like, because he was like,
Don't even try. Don't even try.
And the Karabula fish, and I'm like, I don't understand you, like, and I had it on my left ear too, because like I knew I couldn't answer with my right. And I still couldn't understand this guy, bro. I was like, I don't know what you're saying. And he kept cutting out, too, which didn't make it easier.
I want to hit all 50 states by 25. Yeah, so I might be there at some point.
You better hit Pennsylvania before I fucking move out. So. I'll meet Pilgrim in person at some point. That's for sure. That's for sure. Pilgrim's a good friend. So.
Become a truck driver.
Eventually, once we have enough subs, we should definitely do a RoloRome cast meetup at some point.
Well, no, we're gonna do definitely a meetup for our mods.
Well, Roman, when's the new album coming out?
I don't know.
Things have pushed that back, man.
Wow.
We were really close, but so many things have pushed that back.
Wow.
Yeah.
One of which being Hector.
Yeah.
Bro, can we? Yeah. Last night with Hector was just ridiculous, dude. I don't understand. Like,